Hey everybody, and I am back. Today I will be reviewing the LEGO Avengers Endgame Iron Man Hall of Armor set, which is 2019 set. It's ages 7 and up and is set 76125. And and this set has 6 minifigures and 4 builds to the set. And without further ado, let's start and take a look at the minifigures as we always do. So the first minifigure is the Iron Man Mark 50, which we've got this in the Thanos Ultimate Battle Avengers Infinity War set, which was in 2018 set. And there's nothing new or exclusive with this. I just still really like the figure because it's very nice and detailed. Has all these cool detailing. It's just really nice. I like the printing on it, especially for a Marvel figure where they usually put less print on the minifigures, as from what I've noticed. But for like this specific set, they went all in the They went all out with this, including with the minifigures, because this is just so detailed. I really love it. And underneath, you're just gonna find his normal face print, his heads up display, which you can actually also lift this up. But this thing falls off easily. I don't know why that keeps on happening with me. But underneath, he has the heads up display, and then his normal face print underneath, which is like an angry face. And it actually comes with this hairpiece, actually, I believe, as you can see. It comes with this hairpiece right here, which we'll take a look at that later. But that is it for Iron Man or Tony Stark. I mean, when I say all out, when they went all out with the minifigures, they really did. Because here, they just have a really detailed Iron Man Mark 1, which is very first suit from the very first movie. It is so detailed. I really love it. It is quite unconventional for a Lego Marvel figure, actually, because they never really have lots of printing. This just has so much detail. I really like it. Underneath is just a clear head. It's just a clear head with the next two minifigures for Iron Man. So we don't really need to take off the hood or anything anymore. But look at this detail. They just have all this greebling. I love it. And then here it says like Stark, all these wiring. This is such an elaborate minifigure. Wow, I really don't know how to describe it. It's just very detailed. And then he also has a nice detail on his face. And that's it for the Iron Man Mark 1. Iron Man Mark 5 is also really detailed, which is the suit minifigure, I guess what you can call it. And it is also really detailed. Underneath, it has that clear head, which you don't need to take a look at. The color scheme is silver and red, and just a lot of silver detailing. It's really nice. I just love it. It's just so detailed. It's so cool. And then it has all this detail here, and then like black lining on the lines. And the helmet can also lift up. It's just hard to maneuver it. But it's just really detailed and has all kinds of these printing and stuff. And that's it for Iron Man Mark 5. This is Iron Man Mark 41, and its color scheme is black and gold. And of course, yellow for the arc reactor right here. It has all kinds of gold detailing on the chest plate. Wow, this is really detailed actually. There's so much details and stuff all over it, not printing. And then underneath it also have the the clear head, so we don't need to take that out. And this is really cool. I don't really think we've ever seen this before in the movies. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't see it. But this is really nice and detailed. That's it for the Iron Man minifigures. Lastly, we have this Outrider, which is the same from all the other sets. So not really anything new here, but still nice to get for army building. Since we're already taking a look at the Iron Man suits, you might as well take a look at Igor, which is the Mark 38 Igor. It was seen in Iron Man 3. Its color scheme is blue and white and a bit of gray as well. And I just love this. I do not know why. It just looks weird. It's not exactly accurate to the movie. I just think it just looks really cool. I don't know what's cool about it. I just think so. And its limbs are made using ball joints, mini ball joints, so you can move the arms, both sides, and then the wrists, I guess what you can call it. And then these fingers can just go like that. They're on clips, which is pretty cool. And then they have the little hand blasts right there, which is quite cool. And yeah, there's actually the same on this side as well, so we don't really need to take a look at the same side. As well as the legs, the articulation is just really on the ankles and the legs, and they're still articulated through ball joints. And the toes are made with blue cheese slopes, and then like they're connected to this clip right here. And it's really cool. And then of course, we gotta put Iron Man in it. So all you do is you actually just lift up this very derpy looking head. Not gonna lie, it's kind of derpy. But it looks so cool though. Nice detailing on the top. And then they have this print for the eyes. And then for like the mask. I don't know, it just looks a bit like not too accurate to the Igor from the Iron Man 3 movie. But I just find it really cool. And you can lift that up. And then there's a space for you to put the main figure. And there's also an arc reactor right here. And then you just lift this area on the side. And then you can put Iron Man inside. Just like that. And you can still see him from the sides, but it's okay. And you can put him in the Igor. But that's it for all the Iron Man suits. So let's take a look at the other builds of the set. So one of the other builds of the set is this little dummy. The Dumb E from Iron Man. And he has some articulation right here, which we actually already got in the Iron Man and Dummy set. And this one has this dunce cap on it. And you can move right here. Also the arms. And then he's holding a fire extinguisher. I don't know why, but like I noticed a lot. I remember like Lego really likes putting fire extinguishers in like Lego Marvel sets, which is kind of funny. And then here he has these little wheels as well, which don't really spin, but it's still really cool. And they also have these little fire bits right here, which is pretty cool. Nothing too interesting. And now let's take a look at, of course, the Hall of Armor. So this is built through 3 pieces. First section is this computer area. The next section is the little armory area where Iron Man suits up. And then the final section is the Hall of Armor. So as you can see, we have some pretty cool slots to put suits in. And you can actually just move these pieces and just move it either back like this. You can just arrange it whatever you want. So we got some slots to put in some suits. So we can put in the Mark V here. Then you can just put in any Iron Man suit you want to put in there, or like really anything, to be honest. I mean, it's your imagination, so why not? Of course, we're not going to put the Mark 50 there. So on these slots, most of them are identical. And on the back, some of them have these little stickers, but we'll take a look at the front first. So first section, we have this little, I guess, what's that? I forgot what it's called, like a blender machine. So that takes up one armor slot. Here we have these little weapons with like a stud shooter and stuff. And then we can just take that out. Then you got another slot for suits. So you can just take that out. I don't know. I feel like maybe add more suits to this because, you know, we got more slots. But it's okay. So we have that. And then here we have the empty slots where you can put your suits on it. And then on the middle we have this little jetpack. I don't know what the jetpack is. The jetpack is for. And then here we have more slots for suits. And then here we have the little place where, I don't know why, it's kind of weird. You just hold Iron Man's hairpiece. It's kind of strange. You can actually put 2 more in here. I nearly knocked over the tripod. And you can just put this minifigure on there if you want. And then you can put another one in here. And here, there's this little tool rack on this slot. And that's really pretty much it. And then there's actually clips. So like, if you get 2 Hall of Armors, you can like connect them and make them into one hole, which is kind of cool. On this side is just a ladder, which you can take off. And they just put it there, I guess, for the looks. Here's like a little connector area. Nothing too special there. Here we have this little radar dish, which I find really loose, but I guess it's cool to put on there. And then there's like this little bridge walkway, whatever, where you can put your minifigures on. Nothing too special there. And that's it for the main Hall of Armor section. And this one is the armory setup where Iron Man, that's where they suit him up, like where, like they put on all his armor parts and everything. and then it's connected through a ball joint, and then this also spins if you want to do that, and then like this can move, and this is really cool. This is a really nice detailing for him. Like it can do that. It's pretty cool actually. Joop, joop, joop. So that's where he gets ready, and then he has like all these clips and stuff for it. That's pretty much it. And this actually just connects through an axle to this area. So you can just turn that around, and then you can connect here, which is really cool. Okay, god damn it, this stupid satellite dish keeps coming off. And then that's it. And then we have this little chair area where I guess you can put Tony Stark on here. And then you have stickers with photos on it or whatever, system error. I guess that shows an Outrider. Who's this? God, I literally cannot see. And then here, this says Jarvis, I believe. And then some other controls. And that's it. And you can connect that chair through the axle right here. And that's it. So let's take a look at the back of the set right here. And because we've already taken, let's take a look at the exterior, I guess we can call it that. So on the back, they actually have these stickers for suits. So here we have the Mark V suitcase, which we already take a look at. The Mark 25 Striker. And then the House Party Protocol area here, which they're all stickers on windows. The rest of them doesn't really have anything else. But that's pretty much it for the build of the set. Now let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So here's the front of the box, which just shows the front of the set and of course the Avengers logo. And on the back just shows a bunch of play features. So overall, I think this set is just great. I think they went all out with these minifigures. Guess the only problem I have is the fact that there's too little minifigures. I wish they placed more suits because they have some empty slots which could be filled like this. Like you can just take that out because they're unnecessary. Like you should have just placed like more suits in the set, to be honest. And the fact that the satellite dish is kind of loose. The E-guard doesn't really look too accurate, but it's still really nice. And I have no other problems with the rest of the minifigures. So overall, I give this set a B+. It just there's just a couple of flaws here and there, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Stay tuned because I'm actually going to be posting every single day, so why not subscribe? So that's it for now. Peace out.